did not want to eat. She did not want to drink.
She just kept saying she was tired.
I was so confused. I was wondering if I was dead, if I was crazy, if I was sleeping, if I was dreaming. I had no idea.
I would keep her sitting up at the kitchen table for 10, 15 minutes.
Next, teenager Jessica Ciccone slips into bizarre episodes of near hibernation, sleeping for 10 days straight. Doctors are baffled and her parents are terrified.
We don't have an answer for our daughter when she asks us what's the matter with her. My worst fear is that she had something seriously wrong in her head.
Jessica had gone through the usual childhood ailments, but had always been basically healthy. Then, one day in October 2004, Jessica can't stay awake in class.
I started feeling really weird, and I was really incredibly tired, and I was falling asleep in class, and I never fall asleep in class, so that was a bad sign.
Jessica turns in early that night, figuring all she needs is a good night's sleep. But the next morning, the fatigue is worse.
My sister was trying to get me out of bed, and the bus was outside, and she was saying, "What are you doing? Why are you still in bed?" But I was so tired I couldn't get up. So I went downstairs and called my mom, and I was crying, telling her that something was wrong with me.
Robin, a nurse, senses that there may be something more here than just a sleepy teenager, and decides to take her to the doctor.
Her first visit was pretty standard, a regular checkup. Standard blood work, CBC, looking for infections. It would be what anybody else would get going into the doctor's office.
Jessica's test results all come back normal.
The doctor felt that it was probably a virus and to just watch her for a few days and bring her back in if she wasn't getting any better.
For the next few days, the Ciccones watch and wait for Jessica to rally. But she doesn't.
Jessie was very lethargic. She didn't want to get off the couch. She did not want to eat. She did not want to drink. She just wanted to kind of roll up in a ball and stay there.
What was concerning us was that we were having a very hard time just getting her up to eat something, getting her up to drink a glass of water, getting her up even to go to the bathroom. She just kept saying she was tired.
I was so confused. I was wondering if I was dead, if I was crazy, if I was sleeping, if I was dreaming. I had no idea what was going on.
Jessica continues to sleep around the clock, and Robin soon realizes that dehydration is a very real possibility. She starts waking Jessica up every few hours to force her to drink.
I would keep her sitting up at the kitchen table for 10, 15 minutes, and I would stand guard. I wouldn't let her, lay down anywhere until she finished drinking something.
On the 7th day of Jessica's slumber, Robin takes her back to the doctor.
Trying to get Jessica to the physician was a bit of an effort. We had to kind of pull her out of bed and help her get dressed. It wasn't like she was being cooperative with us. She slept all the way there in the car, and she slept on me in the chair in the doctor's office.
The doctor reiterates that it is most likely a virus, but decides to run some tests just to be sure.
The doctor took some more blood work from her, looking for certain kinds of viruses, Epstein-Barr, mononucleosis, Lyme disease, any number of different things that might cause some general malaise and tired feelings. All of those tests also came back negative.
The doctor urges Robin to be patient and just let whatever it is run its course. Then, over the next 24 hours, Jessica does seem to come around.
Maybe by day 8, she did seem to lighten up a little bit, and then all of a sudden it was over and she was fine.
And when I felt better, I felt completely better, and it was gone.
After 10 days of virtual hibernation, the episode is over, just as mysteriously as it came on.
And I said, what was going on? And she just kind of said, I don't know, I was tired. I was just sleeping.
I was just greatly relieved that she was feeling fine and back to normal.
For the next 6 months, it is business as usual at the Ciccone home. The sleeping episode is a distant memory. But one evening in April, that all changes.
Her second episode came about suddenly. She had come home from a party one night, said she was feeling a little tired, and went to bed. I really didn't think there was anything wrong with that. The next morning, however, she didn't wake up.
Jessica sleeps 2 days straight. Again, she is unresponsive to her family and must be compelled to drink. And Jessica has a new symptom as well. When she's forced awake, a Herculean task, she seems to take on a childlike speech pattern.
Jessica would repeat things that she would ask for. Usually it involved food or water. She would say, "I want an apple, apple, apple." That's not normal.
Jessica also seems to be abnormally sensitive to sounds.
She was laying on the couch sleeping. I was playing with her hair a little bit. And she started saying, "Ow, ouch." And she says, the ticking of your watch is hurting my ear.
Fearing that this is much more serious than a virus, Robin decides to take Jessica back to her doctor for a complete checkup.
The doctors ran a second series of blood tests, and the results came back normal again.
The doctor is stumped and suggests that Jessica be seen by a pediatric neurologist.
The medical doctor felt that there was a possibility that she was having something neurological going on, that she was sleeping for a reason, that maybe they could evaluate better than she could.
But at the exam, the almost comatose Jessica is barely able to follow the doctor's instructions.
It was really annoying to me because I just wanted to sleep, and he was making me walk around, and I just wanted to sleep.
Although Jessica is clearly having severe difficulty staying awake, the neurological exam itself is completely normal. The neurologist suggests that Jessica's problem may be psychological.